Yeah. So yesterday we run the server, right? What is the command we need to use? Npx JSON hyphen server hyphen hyphen watch db.json. Before you want to do anything, first you need to run this server mandatory for you people. Is it clear, all of you? Yeah. Yesterday everybody reading done? Everybody done yesterday's thing? Form created, Not created, Created? Okay, now I'm going to create a form. Yeah, guys. So I have one form. In that form, what I have, one label tag is there, input tag is there, button tag is there. Okay, so I created the form. If I run this, yeah, I'm getting something like this. So if I want to, first I will do the functionality purpose. You will do the functionality. Then I will do the CSS part of mine. Okay. My guys, already you did the CSS also. Normally done, right? So I will do the CSS here. Again, how I will make the CSS normal, I will make the CSS, guys. Don't worry about those things. Okay, here I need to use the task, right? Done. Okay. So what I want to do here, means when I submit the data should be displayed like this. Is it clear? What is my question? When I submit the data, I want to display the data like this here. That one only I want to do. Arey, what happened, Ratish? Is it clear, guys? Okay. So it means first JS project I am giving. After that, I'm using the HTML. So some random data I'm giving for the HTML. When I click on the submit button, it should be display here for me. That one I want to do. Okay. So here what I'm going to do, that data which is we are giving, right? That one through API, I want to send to the db.json file. Through API, I want to send the data to the db.json file, guys. So how to do that one? How to do that one? That is a question for us. So before going to that, here we will use the this one. Okay, guys. So here before that, what we are guys are doing means previously how we are accessing that input field. From there we are getting the value, right? So if you can check there, one input field, two input field is fine. Just imagine there is a 10 input fields. Is it possible? No, right? It is not possible. So at that time, what we are going to do means Directly we'll access the data. Directly we will access data how? By using the name attribute. By using the name attribute. So how to access this? How to access this? So name I'm giving it as a description. Name I'm giving it as a description. Here I'm giving the name as a name only. Okay. So when I submit this data, I want to display this data in the UI, right? Directly. Before going to that, when I submit the data, I want to display in the console. Then we will go for the UI. First, I want to display that data in the console. So this is the index.js, right? Yes or no? So first I need to access that form. Let form equals to document dot query selector of form. Document dot query selector of form. Now inside that what I am doing, I want to add an event. Which event I am going to add? Which event I am going to add, guys? Form event. Submit. Form submit event I am going to add there. So how to add that? Form dot add event listener. Form dot add event listener of. So what is that? Submit. Comma. One arrow function I'm going to use here. Inside that here I'm writing the e dot prevent default of. Okay. Now this is a new thing for you. How to access the entire form means let form data equals to new. Constructor way. Form data of. Form data of which form data I want to access? This form data only I want to access, right? So that one only we are going to display here. That one only we are going to display here. Is it clear, guys, all of you? Okay. Next thing. From here, how can I get the values of itself? So here it will providing me one thing, console log of form data dot get off. Form data dot get off. That particular name we need to give. It means here we are using the name attribute. Remember, that name value we need to provide here. That name value we need to provide here. Along with that, I'm going to use the description also. Same to same writing the description. So when it should work, when I submit the form, at that time it should work like this. Shall we check whether it is working or not? Okay. So I'm inspecting the data. Area I have only one I'm getting. So some title HTML structure. Submit this. Now you can check I'm getting both the data, right? Yes or no? Now this data only I want to send to the API to display here. So how to do that one? So for that case, what I'm going to do here means I'm creating the one more function. Let add user, sorry, add task. Add task equals to async function I want to create. Why async function I'm going to create means again here I'm going to handle the API. Again here I'm going to handle the API data greater than await fetch of. Fetch of this API we need to use. Where is the API here? Yeah, this is the API. Copy this API and paste it here. This much you know, right? Already we did for the which one? Get method. Yes or no? This much we did. Now how to do the post means after that use comma. After that use comma. After that use the object. Inside that write the method. Inside the object you need to write a method. What is that method? Post. What is that method? Post method we need to write. Next comma. After that you need to use the headers. After that here you need to use the headers. Inside the headers you need to write the content type means which type of content I'm going to send. What is that? Application slash JSON. Application slash JSON data we are going to send here. So next, after that, we need to send our data also, right? That one we will call it as a body. That one we will call it as a body. It means by using that body, we are going to send the data colon. Now, how to send? We need to send in the format of JSON object. We need to send the data in the format of JSON object. But we are creating objects only, right? Anywhere else I'm creating JSON object? No, right? I'm creating just object. We need to convert that. How to convert? For that case, you need to use the JSON. For that case, you need to use the JSON dot stringify dot stringify of data. It means when I will call this function, I need to send one parameter. That parameter, that argument, which one I want to send, it is nothing but an object. It is nothing but a object. Is it clear? When I will call this function, when I submit the data. When I submit the data, I need to call this function. Okay. How to call this? Here I'm going here. Okay. I'm going here. So add task off. Here I need to pass the data only, right? So I need to create an object. I will create a one more object. Let details equals to one object I'm going to create. Make sure that the title and task we are giving, right, exactly same to same. Okay. Form data dot get of name. Form data dot get of name. Next one, comma, title colon, form data dot get of description. Get of description. I need to send this one only. Details. I want to send this one only. Details. Is it clear, guys, all of you? Is it clear? Huh? That's it. Done. Work done. Now we will check whether it is working or not for us. So you can check. Title, I'm giving it as a HTML. Learn in 2 days. Okay. Now submit this data. Okay. Here I am getting the undefined. Why I am getting undefined? Both I giving as a title only. So here I need to give as a task. Because here I have a title and task, right? I am giving the both the title only. Due to that reason, it is working like this. So we will do it again. So HTML learn in 2 days and submit this. Now you can check HTML learn in the 2 days. This is nothing but a post method we will call. This is nothing but we will call it as a which method, guys? Post method, creating the data. Creating the data. That's it. Is it clear, guys? You guys will try or else I will teach delete also. Huh? First till now, okay, start doing that. Inside the HTML code is nothing, Ray. Guys, again and again, I'm telling, don't copy paste the code. Don't copy paste the code. Understand how I am wrote the code, because line by line execution I told right for you people. What I'm going to do here, understand with that flow. When you getting that flow, if you can same to same different scenarios I will give, you can do that. If you're not understanding the code, if you're copy pasting the code, means if I will give the different scenario also, you can't do. Learn, you need to implement in the different scenarios also. Like that, you should learn. If you can only one scenario learn means it is not working for you people. Okay. Array HTML is nothing. Only I did only form tagger. You don't know how to create a form, Atish. Just I created one simple form. That one only I am telling. Don't copy paste the codes. That is only the copy pasting the codes. What do you want to see in the output, Ray? CSS styling. When I submit this data, it is displaying here. That is the output. Post method. Hmm? डेटा जा ही नहीं रहा. बताऊंगा, चिंता मत करो. एक एक करके आएंगे. Check the db.json names and these names are correct or not. Check these things. Here you are writing these names and which data you are going to send. These names are both are same or not. Yeah, guys, done? Working or not working? Finish, but 11 o'clock. Bomb concept. ఏ బ్యాచ్ మీరు 11 o'clock బ్యాచ్ అక్కడ మధ్యలో మానేశారు కదా ఈ కాన్సెప్ట్ పట్టుకొచ్చిన కూడా ఒక అది 11 o'clock బ్యాచ్ కావాలి 5:30 ఖచ్చితంగా పోయి బాంబు నుంచి మొత్తం పెట్టావుగా ఈవెంట్స్ బాంబు టాము ఏం అర్థం కావట్లేదు ఇంట్లో రియాక్ట్ తీసుకుంటా అట్లా నేను మీకోసం ఎర్లీగా రావాలి ఇన్స్టిట్యూట్ ఆప్షన్ 10 రావాలి 10 వస్తా 10 వస్తా 1 hour తీసుకోవాలి 11 బ్యాచ్ ఉంటుంది ల్యాప్టాప్ తెచ్చుకోలేదనుకో ఈ విమానం మాకు మోగిద్ది యా గైస్ డనా అవుట్పుట్లు అందరికి వస్తున్నాయా బాయ్స్ Yeah. Online people, how many of you completed this one? Then remaining one, Sushil, I want output. I'm not asking about the. గాయ్స్ అయిందా లేదా లాస్ట్? అయితే కంటిన్యూ చేస్తా. లేదంటే ఎక్కడ డౌట్ వచ్చిందో చెప్తే అక్కడ సాల్వ్ చేసుకుందాం. HTML.CSS ఎర్రరా? Can you please share the screen, Sushil? You are not getting output, huh? Refresh it. Then how you are telling like that? It is throwing a CSS error. Under lead line means just hover on that. It might be not chances there. It is only for you are getting the error for the this only. Something also it might be there. Now just read that error what it is telling first. What it is telling error. Check first. See here, no placeholder attribute. That is the error it is displaying for you. Form elements must have labels. Element has no title attribute. That one it is telling. Use the placeholders inside that. Then check it once. Sushil, where we are going to use the placeholders? First of all, what is placeholder? What is placeholder? Go and study the HTML and come re. అయినా లాస్ట్ గర్ల్స్ అవుట్పుట్ వస్తున్నాయా రావట్లేదా? వస్తున్నాయా? Okay. So next thing we are going to discuss about, what I am going to discuss here means, when I hit the delete button, I want to delete this data. When I hit the delete button, I want to delete this data. Now you can check here how to delete that one. So how it should know that I'm clicking this object only? Yes or no? We need to understand that one. How I am particularly target that one. So how I am going to target that one means by using this ID. By using this, sorry. So for suppose when I hit this delete button, I want to delete this complete object. I want to delete this complete object. So how it is knowing that I am clicking on this delete button only? By using this ID. By using this ID, I need to use. By using this ID, I want to use, by using this ID only, I want to target that particular element and I need to delete that element. Is it clear, all of you? How to get this ID, when it should work, everything we are going to write now. So that is also one function only. So again, I'm creating the one more function here. Delete the data. Delete the data. So here I'm writing the create a task. So here delete the task. Create the task, delete the task. Let delete task equals to async function, because this is also API handling only, we are going to do async of ID. I need to get that particular ID, which one I want to delete. Okay, ID. Next step. So again, here I need to use the await fetch off. Await fetch off. Use the template strings, guys. Use the template strings here. You know that what do you mean template strings? The backs is nothing but a template strings, and paste inside that. And paste inside that slash. Paste inside that slash dollar curly brackets ID. You know that this is the dynamic usage of that? Yes or no? If I have any dynamic data at that time, we are going to use like this, then automatically it will be change the values here. Next, comma, we need to use here as an object. Comma, we need to use here as an object. So here I need to write the method called delete. Method colon delete. That's it, done. Now when I want to run this function, when I hit on the delete button. So where is my delete button? This is my delete button only, right? Yes or no? This is my delete button only. What I am going to do here? What I am going to do here? Sorry, delete button dot add event listener of click. Add event listener of click, comma. one function. Here, which function I need to call ma? Delete task of ID I need to give. Here ID how I can get value is right. Value is having the ID. So directly we are going to use value dot ID. Value dot ID. Now you can check here. This is nothing but a delete functionality. This is nothing but a delete functionality. Try this, then I will go for the update functionality. So what? ID is random also for that particular element. ID is that one only. It will not change, na? Once created ID means ID is created. That's it. It doesn't care about the random idea, which ID I want. I don't want that one. Just I want to compare that ID. That's it. Yes, Ray, we are telling to delete this. That's it. Yes, Ray, that one only I'm telling. It is a predefined. We are telling like at a method delete we need to give. That's it. Here is the action assigning, Ray. Atish, in your friend only is there add event listener. Why it is throwing error? What is the error you are throwing? What is the error it is giving? Have you checked that one? Yeah, guys, done, huh? Sushil, what is that word means? Syntax error missing after the argument list index number 39. My guess you are not passing the argument something. Just check it once. Uh, what I am telling Ray, you need to use the template strings means backticks. What you are using there? Normal strings. How it will work? Use the backticks in the line number 39. Backticks, Sushil, this one. After below the escapes one. remove the normal brackets and add these brackets. Backtick Sushil, it is not a double inverted commas. If you can check, that is a bit slant. Sushil, do one thing. You will write like this. That complete line, you can change to like this. Write like this. Sushil, write like this. It will work for you. Just a second, guys. Yeah, that's it, Sushil. What is error? Yeah, I am there. It was just small work. A declaration is not delete button. Without delete button, how it will work? Sushil, read the error and understand. Delete button is not defined. There is no delete button in that. So you are trying to utilizing that one. Yeah, guys, you can leave. Tomorrow again we will discuss. Tomorrow we are going to complete the update functionality, and then I will start the project, last major project. Okay, you can go, guys. If it is completed means you can go. If you are any getting errors means you can come here. Okay, yeah. Yeah, definitely I will share.